what is a ponytail facelift? This is just a branded name to a mini lift. And so whenever we say mini lift, this just means this part of your face. So basically your cheeks and your jawline. This is also called a short scar facelift. This also has a number of different names to it. But what you do is an incision that's hidden in the hair and around the ear, and then you lift this portion of the face. So this helps a lot with this nasolabial fold, with the cheeks, with the marionette line, and with your jawline. This is something that's good for people that need just a little bit of a lift, but don't need the full facelift yet. So these are people maybe in your late 40s, early 50s, that you're just seeing a little bit of the sag that you want to have that lift. The reason why people call it a ponytail facelift is this is sort of the idea of whenever you give yourself a really tight ponytail and it pulls things up just a little bit and you say, that just looks a lot better if we did just that. How long does a ponytail facelift last? This really depends on the way that it's done. So ponytail facelift can mean doing this in a number of different ways. There are techniques in which you use 1 to 3 sutures, and in that case, maybe it won't last as long. That would be something that would last a year to 5 years, kind of getting you over that hump until maybe you're thinking about other things. But there is a way to do this with more sutures and using permanent sutures in the actual muscle and moving the muscle up to where it needs to be, that this can last you 10 to 15 years. And so for some people, this would be the only lift that they would ever need, just depending on what your anatomy is and what your goals are. What is the best age to get a ponytail facelift? Because the ponytail facelift isn't as much of a lift, usually these are younger people that we're seeing. So mid to late 40s, early 50s, but this can also be people that are older, like 50s, 60s, or even 70s, if all they need is this little lift right here. In general, it's better to do these lifts earlier rather than later, because you do better with anesthesia, the recovery is better, and then also you always look 10 years younger no matter what. So if you did this and you did nothing else, you're gonna look younger, and people aren't really gonna notice, because the ponytail facelift is just that little bit of a lift. It's gonna look better in somebody that just has a little bit of a laxity, and then people just don't even know how it is that you never age. So like I said, ideally the late 40s, early 50s, maybe mid 50s is ideal, just depending on your anatomy. Have questions? I help people like you every day and would love to help you as well. Please give us a call.